Welcome, every world, to the true nature of testaments. Fulfillment of reversed mindset as a person or persons. Them set down and off with no true life. Promise made, promise kept, past and fulfilled. The reversed world. True Old Testament, world set down, books set down, low degree, that was the child, house of wisdom. This be the first reversed world that be fulfilled, and the second reversed world that be fulfilled, the true New Testament, world set up, books set up, high degree, that was and is. The first reverse world that was, the second that was and is. The children, the child renewed. This be the child, the first the child, the second, the child renewed, popularly known as children, the house of knowledge, the true reverse world being fulfilled. Fulfilling the true returned mindset as a process or journey, them set upper and uppermost, wielding true life. Greater promise created, greater promise being fulfilled via the third. Promise made, promise kept, past and fulfilled. The first reverse world, Old Testament. Great promise made, great promise kept, past and fulfilled. The second reversed world, true New Testament, house of knowledge and house of wisdom. Great promise created, greater promise created, greater promise kept, being passed and fulfilled. The walls of them that be created, being passed and fulfilled, as the first world and the second world represent the two worlds of them that be made, the double worlds of them that be made, the first made and the second made, by the third becoming them that be created unto the true. Jeremiah 13 verse 17, via the authority of three, the third. But if ye will not hear it, my soul shall weep in secret places, the reverse world, the secret places, for your pride. Secret house of wisdom and knowledge, secret house of the child and children. This be the interpretation of the secret place. And my eye shall weep sore and run down with tears, because the Lord's flock is carried away captive. Here we have the interpretation. Is it my eye or messenger? The eye that shall weep sore, becoming the messenger, weeping down for the deception and weakness of the physical world. Quran chapter 36, verse 2 to 5 says, by the Quran, full of wisdom, by the Quran, full of wisdom, fulfillment of the first reverse word of wisdom. Interpretation, revelation as a child, wisdom fulfilled is word. Thou art indeed one of the apostles, one of two, one of two, one of two, one of the apostles, on a straight way. It is a revelation sent down by him, the exalted in might, most merciful, sent down them set down the first book, set down the Quran, not the second set up. The first set down, it is a revelation set down by him, the exalted in might. This be the house of the might, and this be the power, house of power. Set down by him, the exalted in might, most merciful, merciful, house of mercy, most merciful. Isaiah 11, 8-9. And the suckling child, the interpretation of that, the suckling child, this word the first, shall play on the hole of the asp, and the weaned child, the interpretation of that represented this word, the second, shall put his hand on the cockatrice there. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. Knowledge fulfilled, the fulfillment of the second word. So we have the first reverse word, the suckling child, wisdom father, or Holy Quran, the first word, and the weaned child, the child renewed, sons, or the Holy Bible, the second. So you have the blessing and the by blessing. Here's the by blessing, popularly called the by double, the second by blessing. The Holy Quran represents the first blessing, and then the second blessing be the by blessing. Galatians 4:1-2. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, wisdom fathers, deferred nothing from the servants, though he the Lord of all, but is under tutor and governors, whilst a child, until the time appointed of the father. The interpretation, until fullness of time as a child, or wisdom of fathers. Until the fullness of time. They comment in this world, he remaineth the heir, remaineth a child. Galatians 4:3-5 says, even so when we were children, child renewed. This be the interpretation. When we were child renewed, children were in bondage. This be the word of bondage, the age of bondage, the fulfillment of the word of bondage. The first servant and the second, the fulfillment, the bond age, the age of bond. Even so, when we were children, we were in bondage under the elements of the world. But when the fullness of time was come as a child, God sent forth his son as child renewed, made of a woman, made under the law, to redeem them that were under the law, to redeem them that be of this house as a child. The second was sent in to redeem this world unto the second world, that we might receive the adoption of sons, the second world of bondage. This be the first bondage, and then the second, this be the second, the bond, the age of the bond. Isaiah 42:22-23. He said, but these is a people robbed and spoiled. Interpretation. The child and the child renewed. They are all of them snared in holes. Whole Quran and whole Bible. Walls of bondage. And they are hid in prison houses. The child and the child renewed is becoming the prison houses. And the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible become the message, the scripts given to guide the prisoners. They are hid in prison houses. The child and the child, they are for a prey and none deliver it, for a spoil and none save restore. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Lamentation chapter 3, verse 33-34. Via the authority of the church. For he does not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of men, the child renewed, house of knowledge, to crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth. The child and the child renewed. You gotta be the prisoners of the earth. The two, this world and this world, the house of mercy and the house of grace, the house of the child and the house of the sons and daughters, are the them that be spiritually viewed, mysteriously viewed as prisoners, as them that are expected to dwell in humility, in obedience, until the fullness of time, for the end to show up and rescue. Lamentation 3, verse 35 to 36. To turn aside the right of a man before the face of the Most High, to subvert a man in his cause, the Lord approveth not. The interpretation: to turn a man from his righteous course unto a left course. So to be bound as a prisoner is gross wickedness and evil. To hold people by the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible, you bound them that they begin to reject the incoming neutral world. The third, becoming an evil. The right course. The right course isn't this, nor this. These are left courses. The first left course and the second left course. The right course becometh from the third. From the third. And then cometh the fourth. After the third cometh the fourth. The third and the fourth word becometh the true right course. By spiritual default, by mystery default, the true right course and the two left course, wisdom and knowledge. So we're focusing on the both left course, the left and the right of the left course. This was the left of the left course and the right of the left course. To turn a man from his right course of true understanding and perfection unto left course of wisdom and knowledge. So to be bound as a prisoner is gross wickedness and evil. Surely men of low degree are vanity. Low degree, the first. The child, wisdom, father, the Holy Quran, interpretation. And men of high degree are a lie, the interpretation. Children, child renew, Holy Bible, and knowledge. This world becoming the lie. The left world, the two left worlds. To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity. Empty prisoners, the two worlds that be viewed, spiritually viewed as the house of prisoners, designed to contain, manage, discipline, tutor, correct, and rehabilitate prisoners. Romans 12 verse 2. And be not conformed to this world. The interpretation. Be not conformed to the word of the child, wisdom of the Holy Quran, and the word of the child renewed. Knowledge, Holy Bible. Be not conformed to this world, Holy Quran, this world, nor this, the second world. Be not conformed. They be one designed for every humanity to be transformed, as against being conformed to guide, to discipline, to correct, to position. But be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be transformed. Don't be glued to this world. Don't allow the dictates of these books bound or cage you. Your spirits become much more than these worlds. These be the left worlds, and not the right, not the true right worlds. That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and the perfect will of God. Psalm 62, 10 to 11. Trust not in oppression and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, house of knowledge. If it increases, set not your heart upon them. Let not your understanding become compromised by knowledge excesses. That be the interpretation. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Let not your understanding become compromised by the excesses of knowledge. God has spoken once, the interpretation, once by wisdom, twice have ye heard it, the second, by the sons of knowledge your children. You've heard it a second time. That power belongeth unto God. Might and power, both worlds, the worlds of prisoners, belongeth to God. For to cleanse, heal, reposition, and transform, not for anybody to be conformed to. Psalm 62 verse 12. Also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy, for thou renderest to every man according to his works. According to his works, the house of works, prisoners, laborers, where they work, the works. The interpretation as a child of Father and as children, that his works, the first work and the second work. Welcome everyone to the True Neutral Testament, a greater perspective, nearer or clearer view, picturing and featuring you as a greater person, low frequency level of the world or space. Picturing and featuring all of us as greater persons or people, high frequency level of the world, great space. Picturing and featuring everybody as greater process, higher frequency level of the world, greater space. And the fourth, picturing and featuring every process as a greater mystery, higher frequency level of the world's greater space. Our vision, immeasurable radiation and boundless dominance of greater space within stipulation, that be solidly fortified, unbreakable, unified and dignified as greater glorious tower of true understanding, spirit, life, success, love, favor, joy, unity and peace. Without and within. Fullness of measure on every standardized protocol and going concerns that be of the true creators. Let our people go to school, say the true kings. Our mission, to rightly unlearn and relearn mankind on the intrinsic and extrinsic coordinates of the truth, stipulated unto awakening and reactivating the physical or spiritual ear, eye, heart, mind, soul, body, and spirit, so to become effectively and efficiently returned, realigned, replaced, repositioned, and rightly reconnected to the truth via greater space mandate, which radiates from the within. Creating beautiful worlds and fusing same together via greater space mandate, just as them holistically made and righteously created, to possessing, wielding, and maintaining the ideal objectives, structures, functions, aspirations, and goals that be of the true creators. Let our people go to school, says the true kings. Our core values, true foundational principles, R2, H2, L, P2. Respect, recognition, honor, humility, love, patience, and peace. Thus, true respect, true recognition, true honor, true humility, true love, true patience, and true peace. The true lead. Let our people go to school, says the true kings. acknowledgement. We hereby honor, respect, recognize, and acknowledge every past, present, and future authorities, ministers, messengers, prophets, apostles, teachers, pastors, masters, servants, scholars, governments, and every dignity that be of the true disciplines, thus, that be of space, greater space, and greater space, which defines the absolute beauties of gross darkness, dark, and true. Thus, house of wisdom, house of knowledge, house of understanding, and house of perfection. The developing hands, the closed books, the world of wisdom and knowledge, viewed as the house of prisoners, them foundationally kept under closed books. No matter how you open the books, you still can't discern the true mysteries as a child or as children. Develop hands, them whose books are opened, the mystery eyes of your understanding are become anointed and open to view the mystery within the books, the true mysteries within the books. These words we speak unto you, they are neutral and they are true. These words we speak unto you, they are neutral and they are true. Welcome every world to the true Neutral Testament. Let our people go to school, say the true kings, and do them no harm. For donors, partners, and sponsors, to being a partner or sponsor of this true mandate, please do ensure you are within 30 years of age and above. You can also visit our website at www.trueneutraltest.org. Send us mail at trueneutraltest@gmail.com. Account details: True Neutral Testament Ministries. Let the true spirit lead your heart to being part of this beautiful reset mandate. Welcome every world to the True Neutral Testament.